Morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's Laurel with Sweet Bay Laurel Emporium. Just having my morning coffee and thought I would show you, update you on a few things and show you some stuff that I picked up yesterday when I was out shopping. The first one I'll show you is I was at the dollar store, and sorry for the glare. This is a gift bag. And it's got, look, it's got bees on it. I was actually have one of my future journals to make is a bee journal, and a lot of my journals actually have a gift bag that go with them, and so I bought this because either I will make a cover out of this or I will put the journal in it when I'm finished. So I thought that was really cool. Some of this is from, I just actually have a couple items from the dollar store. Not Dollar Tree, this is Dollarama. I got these. I've purchased these before and I love them. The little pearl on it is a little bit thick sometimes for inside a journal, but I just take that off and put something different on. This is sort of a really light pale green, and then this is pale pink. So anyways, I just love those. Then I went to Michael's. Oh, this is the other thing I got at the dollar store. Corrugated cardboard sheets. Yeah. There's different colors. There's green, of a rust, white, yellow, white, black, blue, not sure. Anyways, yeah, corrugated cardboard. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I couldn't resist. So there you go. Then I went to Michael's and I needed to get, oh, this is distress oxide. I didn't want oxide. I prefer the ink, but this is okay. It's rustic wilderness. I needed a green, a different green, so that's fine. And then many of you know, if you've been following, I am participating in the Fabric Friendship Journal Challenge, and the fabric is this, and this is vellum, and it's very pale yellow. I bought it thinking maybe I could use it in when I make that journal. The other thing is Michael's is finally getting some paper pads in, 12 by 12 pads. The lady that I talked to yesterday said that they're doing a reline on that whole section, paper section, and she said watch for tons of paper coming in. So we'll see. This one's called Floral Fantasy. And there's 36 sheets, and actually these paper pads were only, well, I'm in Canada, so $11.99. One of them might have been 14. This one might have been 14. No, $11.99. Anyways, it's this. Oh yeah, this is a double-sided one, which you may know is hard to find at Michael's, and it doesn't cost you 40 bucks. And I actually like the pads with these cards, and this is really pretty. And this kind of stuff in it. What does that say? Live life in full bloom. Yeah, so it's just mostly florals, which is fantasy floral, obviously. Anyways, some of them are, yeah, I like it when they have these. I use them a lot. So that is Fantasy Floral. The next one is the Greenery. This is 16 designs, 3 sheets each, limited time only. This is single-sided. This is quite pretty, actually. Nice pale greens. Yeah, I like these in there. I always use them. Anyways, that's, ooh, that's bright. Nice. And this one here is called Magical Thinking. Again, this one is, oh, limited time only on this one too. A lot of these I find have blank sheets in, which is fine. I hear the whisper of the stars and the call of the pale moon. It's really pretty. It's, as you can see, it's pinks and black and this would actually go really nice with Shabby Dabby Dooda's latest free papers that she put in her on her website. I really like this pad actually. This one's my favorite. So that's my Dollarama shopping. I did go to a thrift store yesterday and I only got a couple of things, and it seems to me that prices at that thrift store went up a lot overnight. So anyway, just the rest of this is just going to be an update on my thinking for what I'm going to do with this fabric. I was watching a video the other day, and I don't know who the video was by, but she was making journals, fabric covers for journals, and I have this fabric. It's kind of a heavy, sort of a canvas type, and this is a heavy material, almost like a really light corduroy. If you want to know what kind of fabric this is, you're asking the wrong person. Fabric, I have no clue. So yeah, so these, what she did in that video was she had a fabric something like this, and she did a little, almost like a little plate, book plate on the cover, collage of fabric and some, you know, ribbon, that sort of thing. And then she free sewed on her sewing machine over it. I don't know if I don't have that free sewing, what do you call that? A little foot for my one sewing machine that I use for my paper sewing. However, I do have an embroidery machine. So I got thinking I could use my embroidery machine. I have the idea that sort of is formulating in my mind is I'll make a cover and I'll use a piece of this fabric, like say I cut this piece out and put it on the cover, and then I would embroider something on it. And I have this this pattern just for my embroidery machine, and these are some of the patterns in it, and I particularly like this one and this one with the blues and the yellows, and I love fairies. So yeah, so I'm thinking I might have to dust off my embroidery machine and make a cover. And then the rest of the fabric, I would make fabric ruffles, a bookmark for in the middle that I make with my, I have one here to show you, like this. It's just a ribbon, and it's got beads or charm or something on the end. I would make one of those out of this fabric, that sort of thing. So again, these are just ideas that have been formulating in my mind, and I love that. Now, I said that I went to the thrift store yesterday, and this is what I found. It's actually a shirt, and I paid way too much money for it, especially because I'm going to cut it up. Oh, it's an extra large. Anyways, I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. Let's see what. Isn't that fabulous? So it's getting cut up and to be used in that journal with that fabric. When I walked in the thrift store, and I walked in, I turned left to go to the craft section and books and stuff, and then I saw this out of the corner of my eye and backtracked and just went over and just grabbed it. There was a poor lady was standing there. She wasn't touching this or looking at this, but she was standing nearby, and she kind of looked at me, and she said, "Oh, that is beautiful." I said, it is very gorgeous. So that is going to go into that journal with that fabric. The other idea I had, and which is going to be similar, and I might try it first on this, is I have this beautiful paisley piece of fabric. I love paisleys. And what I was going to do with this fabric was make a journal cover, and I might make it in the same sort of put that other fabric underneath and make sort of a collage on the top, because this was I have this pattern cover, and I thought it went really well with this fabric. And I have this pattern for my embroidery machine, and look what's in it. Look at all these lovely ladies. Sorry, there's a glare on there. I hope you can see that. Yeah, look at all the vintage, I guess vintage ladies and patterns in that. So, like I said, I'm gonna have to break out my embroidery machine and start making some covers. And if I can make a cover for this and get that, usually for me, I do the cover first. Once I have a cover made, then or at least partially made, then the ideas for inside the journal come more easily. And this vellum piece of paper that I had bought that for in this journal too. So I may be working on those in the next couple days. Oh, and the other thing was, just a second. My other journal that is in the works is a Harry Potter journal. And I had talked in a Facebook group about it, and one of the journal cover ideas I have is in one of the early Harry Potter books or movies, there was a monster book. It came out from under Harry's bed, and when he opened it, it was a monster. Anyways, I have this piece of fake fur. And I have fake teeth and fake those little googly eyes. So I'm going to attempt to make a monster journal out of this and cover. And I have a couple of old dog collars. They don't match, but I thought still that would be great because one of them is about this thick and it has little spikes on it. So for a monster book, I thought that was great. So, like I said, this is just faux fabric, faux fur. So I'm going to use that. The other thing is, I have this piece of upholstery fabric. It's kind of a neat color. And I've got lots of items to make a couple of Harry Potter books. And I bought this t-shirt a long time ago, I think at Walmart or something, and it says 9 3/4 on it. And Yeah. And I have a pattern to crochet a golden snitch. So I'm going to do that because I may make it like a dangle on the front. Anyways, those are just my ideas coming up. Watch my channel for more. I'm going to try to, I might do the embroidery on the Paisley Lady Journal first to give it a try, see how it works before I do it on with the other fabric. So yeah, so that's just a little quick video and coffee with me this morning here in Alberta. It's really gross outside. It's snowing and it's windy and it's cold, and it seems like we're back into fourth winter. Anyways, such is life, you know, northern Alberta. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed that. Keep watching my channel for more updates and some videos to go along with my projects. And we'll see you then. Thanks very much and hope you have a great day. Bye.